After Nunavut's premier talked about nation-building projects on CBC Radio's The Current, two territorial MLAs had questions about ones in their ridings. On the first day of the Nunavut Legislative Assembly's latest session, Iqaluit MLA Mary Iqaluit had questions about the proposed deep-sea port in Qikiqtarjuaq. Its proposed cost has increased to $300 million, and Iqaluit wanted information about who would fund it.
Can the minister indicate what commitments he has received from the federal government, the Qikiqtarjuaq Inuit Association, and other partners to obtain the additional funding?
Economic Development and Transportation Minister David Iqaluit.
We haven't seen any indication yet from the federal government as to what they will decide, but right now the federal government is under a prorogue, and if they're going to be bringing out any money, then the Minister of Finance has to come up with the money.
Immediately after Iqaluit, Iqaluit MLA Bobby Anaviluk brought up the Grays Bay Road and Port project. He spoke about the Iqaluit Hunters and Trappers organization not supporting the project as it stands. The HTO says it wouldn't benefit local communities, and it would impact a caribou herd that's been labeled as endangered.
It is very important that organizations such as the Iqaluit Hunters and Trappers organization are able to fully participate in the Nunavut Impact Review Board's consideration of the project.
When asked what resources would be made available to the HTO as well as the hamlet, the minister said he encourages the HTO to pursue funding from the NERB and contact the government as well. Today, Iqaluit Manarhayak MLA Adam Ahiak Lightstone asked the premier about the military's presence in the territory. Speaking with reporters afterwards, he said along with a permanent base, a new Inuit regiment would help the country and Nunavummiut.
So many of our youth that turn 18 do inevitably age in to income support, given the lack of employment opportunities and training opportunities in our communities, which is why I think it's very important to seize the opportunity and put forward that request for a Nunavut regiment.
While Arctic sovereignty is still expected to be discussed in the coming days, the territory's operating budget is set to be tabled on Monday. TJ Deere, CBC News, Iqaluit.